How's it going, everyone? I've been putting this video off since Evil Dead the game launched because I thought that it would probably do more damage than good, but here we are. I'm seeing more and more comments about cheaters on my videos every day, videos about people that are possibly cheating, and of course denial about the existence of cheaters. If you bought the PC version of Evil Dead, you may have noticed that the game was missing a lot of basic features, but what you may have not noticed was that the game had no easy anti-cheat icon when starting up, or any anti-cheat for that matter. That's right, they launched a game in 2022 with literally zero anti-cheat. Even after their recent update to fix some of the more blatant hacking abilities, the game still currently has no anti-cheat in it. Fortunately though, the game does have a healthy crossplay off community, so I've been able to avoid having to deal with it on console, and it does look like the devs are starting to gear up for their fight against hackers. My assumption would be that some kind of anti-cheat will be coming in the next update. However, information is power, so let's take a look at the possible hacks you might run into so you know what to keep an eye out for, and most importantly, who to report. Keep in mind the game is not free to play, so getting banned is going to come with a price tag, and cheaters who were playing on the cracked version of the game no longer have the ability to play online. The gameplay you are seeing in the background are blatant hacks. Obviously you don't need any kind of inside information to know someone driving around in a DeLorean or walking around as a tree is cheating. So we're going to go over the more subtle hacks that you may not have been able to notice otherwise. So let's take a look at their wall hack options. You have items, bots, players, cars, and objectives. So this can be really helpful as demon or survivor. If you spawn in a survivor, you can see all the map pieces, so you can really plot out a perfectly good route to get all the map pieces. Same with demon, you can just instantly see the survivors. Very helpful things like that. So this is their first cheat menu here. You have console commands, aimbot settings, so you can choose what to aim on. If you want to aim at the head, chest, something like that. Then you can customize the functionality of your aimbot. Do you want recoil? Do you want to ignore bots and just focus on players? Auto rotate, switch target, no spread, visibility check, ignore down, and no reload. In the miscellaneous settings, they have name spoof, but I believe the devs have patched that now, so that no longer works. Flying value, walk speed, smooth aim, and if you're not aware of what a smooth aim is, it makes your aimbot look more natural, so you don't robotically transition from one target to the next. It kind of transitions in more of a smooth animation to make it look more natural. Of course, field of view, and then more ESP options for your wall hacks. So let's take a quick look at their keybind hacks. Utility settings, mesh menu, speed hacks, flying car, draw players, draw objects, panic mode. And what panic mode is if you're like a streamer and you're using this, you can press that key and it'll immediately hide the menu. So if you're a streamer and you're using this, yeah, sad. So this is a great tool for any streamers out there that don't have what it takes. Animation menu, so you can go through all the animations in the game. Magic hits, if you're not aware of what magic hits are, it basically just means that whatever you hit dies instantly. So if you're ever playing and you're like spawning as a boss and you get one-shotted, you need to try to at least maybe make sure that that person is a hunter or has some kind of legendary gun, because they could try to play it off as a subtle cheat with a magic hit. Keybinds menu, heal yourself, remove your fear, enter a vehicle instantly, add all buffs in the game, a very subtle cheat. Fill your evil energy, very subtle cheat. Control survivor, that one's not so subtle unless used in a very specific way. Random skin, I believe the devs have already patched out on the back end, so I don't think you have to worry about that anymore. So there you go. Not an extensive list of hacks, but it should give you an idea of some common things to look for. This is probably one of the more common cheat menus that is being used on the game if you do come across a hacker. So if you do end up playing against one and you see that they were using one of these hacks, be sure to comment. Let me know if you got them banned. I'd be super interested to see kind of how the devs deal with reports on this game, if they get rid of people in a timely fashion. I don't know about you guys, but I'm really enjoying the Evil Dead. And like I said before, the game has a really good crossplay off community. So if you really just don't want to deal with hackers, of course you can play on console, but if you're on PC and you do have to deal with probably the occasional hacker and subtle cheater, it's probably not going to be as common as it would be in games with like actual skill-based matchmaking, because it's just very randomized, so you're not going to be coming across them super often in every game. It's not going to ruin the game for anybody at this stage. The game isn't free to play, like I said, so they're not going to be able to just jump on new accounts left and right. I think overall the state of Evil Dead right now is really good, but I still did feel like I wanted to make this video and give people a little bit of information. And since the devs didn't launch the game with any anti-cheat whatsoever, they're not completely innocent, and I do feel like they deserve a little bit of criticism on that decision. But as always, thanks for watching and have a good one.